I'm in Istanbul and I'm a stranger. I need to exchange some money. So I want to ask where is the nearest bank? But in a polite way and softer. I want to give them chance if they don't know where is the bank. So directly I don't ask them where is the bank. Let's find someone. Excuse me, may I ask you where the bank is?
Go ahead 50 meters, then turn right.
Thank you so much. Okay. As you could see, I asked her a question, but I changed something. Let's talk about that. First of all, we divided questions into two parts. First, WH question and yes-no question. WH question started with what, when, where, how much, how many, and yes-no question, can you, are you, do you, will we, this kind of thing. And it doesn't matter for both of them, I mean yes-no question and WH question, we need question tag. What are question tags? They are small sentences. They imply questions, but their shape is not look like a question. For example, excuse me, may I ask you, could you please tell me, I wonder to know. They are some examples of question tags. If I have WH question, directly after question tag, I put WH question. For example, I want to ask you, how old are you? I can say, I wonder to know how old you are. So I change the place of auxiliary verb, again lesson 7, and subject. Instead of how old are you, I said how old you are. I wonder to know how old you are. It's not question anymore. When I ask you a question, it is like this. What is your name? And then I want you something. I want you to answer my question. But when I say, I wonder to know what your name is, it's not like this. Tone of my voice is not
Raising is falling.
As I mentioned, I ask indirect questions because they are more polite and softer. Let's look at the other example. About WH question. Again, one more WH question. I said, where is your home? Excuse me, may I ask you where your home is? So again, I change their place. If in my question we have do, does, did, and it is auxiliary verb, we should delete it. Let's make a sentence. What did you do yesterday? I can say, I wonder to know what you did yesterday. I delete first did because it is an auxiliary verb, and I change it second do to did because it is past form and it is about yesterday. Now let's listen to yes-no question. I have a question. For example, are you married? I wonder to know if you are married. Because it's not WH question, first I bring if or whether. And then I do the same rule that I talked about this before, about WH question. I mean, I change the place of auxiliary with subject. Let's look at one more example. The question is, can you play basketball? I can ask, I wonder to know if you can play basketball. Or, I wonder to know whether you can play basketball or not. When I use if, I have only one alternative. But if it's whether, I have two alternatives. Or not. If you can play football or not. Right now, other examples with do and did. In same rule we have here. When I have do, did, does, and they are auxiliary verb, I delete it and I don't use it. Let's look at other examples. Do you know my sister? I wonder to know if you know my sister. So I delete to and I say, I wonder if you know my sister. As you can see, I prepared rules on the board. For both of them, we need first question tag. And then, if it's WH question, we bring WH exactly after the question tag. But if it is yes/no question, we need if or whether. If, after if, we have only one sentence, but after whether, we say or not. Something, a sentence, or not. We have two alternatives. Number 3, we delete do, does, did if they are auxiliary verbs for both of them, WH question and yes/no question. The other one, change the place of auxiliary with subject, and it happens for both of them. And finally, we delete question mark. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing and good luck.